talk about it. What's going on in the church, yeah, we talk about it. How to make money, yeah, we talk about it. Facebook, yeah, yeah. IG, Twitter, wherever else. Ooh, we stream everything. You can catch CEOs. What can you see? Talking about the hot topics, my girl, yeah. What can you see? Talking about the hot topics.
That's all you gotta do. Rangers, you already know what time it is. Come on, Zion. You're in a new place. It's a brand new year. After you get to a new place. Shine. Jump in. Don't fear, for I'm with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will hold you with my right hand. Don't worry about it. I got your back. Don't worry about it. Do not fear. I'll take care of you. Just jump in. Jump in. Jump in. I said jump in. Jump in. Jump in. Jump in. You better grab somebody's hand and tell them, jump in. Jump in. Jump in. Don't.
I'm gonna just tell y'all, I know for a fact that is Kingdom Builders Worship Center. That's they information. But I needed that right there. Come on, y'all, jump in. I hope y'all heard what they said. Be not dismayed. Let me just take this sound. Do not fear. Come on, now listen. I got my shouting partner on with me tonight. I'll be honest with you. I have been. I know you guys are inboxing and calling and texting, and I want to say thank y'all because people really know I was absent from work. It was just Kenya. Hey, I ain't seen you jumping around and twirling around with the hula hoop. What's going on? I said, well, I got some things going on. Pray about it and let's move on. I said, all right then, sister. So I just want to thank everybody who's reaching out. Yes, I've been away. Yes, I took a break, but I'm back. I will be on my trampoline tonight as soon as the show is over. I can't promise you about the hula hoop because the hula hoop is actually in the car. And I don't want to leave it in the house. But yeah. So I want to thank everybody who's been calling and checking on me. Big Ben called me. He was like, hey, are we still on? I was like, Lord Jesus, I forgot about you. But thank you so much because him calling and reminding me got me up off the sofa. Praise God. And I'm in the studio working. So listen, I just want to thank, everybody again for the love and everybody reaching out and saying, hey, girl, where you at? Why I don't see you on the trampoline? What you doing? So I just want to thank you guys. Keep me lifted in prayer. Just pray. Sometimes you overwork yourself and you just need some prayers of the righteous to say your name in prayer. You don't have to pray for it. Just say, Lord, touch it. Touch your mind, or body, and the strength. Because this industry will drain you. This one we in, if you're not, this is not for the weak. So again, just say my name in prayer. But before I do this, we want to get Benjamin on. We're waiting on the diva to get together. She coming, y'all. She gotta make a grand entrance. She's not coming right now. She gonna twirl in here. The diva's gonna twirl in. So y'all just hold your horses now. She coming. But before that, I just want to send a shout out to my proud sponsors tonight, which is CHIT. CHIT is my proud sponsor for tonight's show. Listen, tomorrow, y'all tune in tomorrow for the Free Friday giveaway. Follow them and like the CHIT plays and CHIT production of the play. Who Knew? Am I saying the one who knew? CHIT Sylvia and I always say this, Mark and Sylvia Woods. They put on one of the, let me tell you, their plays are super. It's like I learned so much from their plays when I go. But this Friday, if you want to go, it is on the 29th. And again, I do apologize, Sylvia Mark. If everything goes right, I will be out of town at the Spin Awards. but I do show my love, and I do, wish you guys well for the play. The one who knew the gospel stage play, live band, and original music. I love that. Live band and original music. They have some awesome people that are on the stage this year. And I'm hating. When I say hating, I'm missing it. I am hating. I'm going to miss it. So, like I said, Lord's willing, everything goes right. I'll be in Atlanta at the Spin Awards. But if I don't, y'all know where I'll be at. I'll be right here in South Florida supporting my family. So without further ado, I want to bring my brother Big Ben in. Big Ben.
What's up, everybody? What's up?
Listen.
Hi, Kenya.
Listen, I met Big Ben last year, right? It's been our anniversary coming up. Our friend anniversary coming up. Yep. I met him, and this is what I tell people. It's so important to get out and go to these award shows and go places, because I met Big Ben at an award show. He was eating a Chick-fil-A salad. I said, that salad look good. He said, I got it from Chick-fil-A. I said, what? He said, yeah, I got it from Chick-fil-A. I told him I want some grilled chicken. I said, come on. Let me go over and get me a salad from Chick-fil-A. So Chick-fil-A was across the street. That's how we met.
Yeah.
Right? Over salad. And I said, he said, yeah, I went across the street and got me some Chick-fil-A. And me and him talked like we knew each other forever.
Right.
Then they got up and they started talking about all these radio stations they own, and the sisters own the radio station, and the mamas own it. I'm like, my God, today, I'm upon royalty.
Right. You're right.
So I'm like, oh my God. So this is what's so important about connecting, building relationships, and getting out your area. Because if you meeting the same people everywhere you go, you ain't meeting nobody. I met Big Ben, and of course, meeting Big Ben has all introduced me to other people. We go live, and I'm on his live, he's on my. So the relationship has grown. Again, we almost at 1 year. Are you coming to the Spin this year?
Oh yes, I'll be there.
Listen, listen, I got some things. I am trying to knock down hurdles, but I'm gonna get us a cupcake because it's gonna be our anniversary. 1 year. We're gonna eat some Chick-fil-A salad. We'll get us a Chick-fil-A salad, and we're gonna share it and just toast to the
God.
Lift it up to Jesus. So here it is, right? There's so much that you do. You're a CEO, you're an owner, you're an award show owner. You do shouting videos on TikTok. Now I know we're talking about the award show. Now we're here to talk about the award show, but do me a favor. Let's talk about how did you. Now every man is not okay with just giving God praise the way you do. Every man's not going to get on live. And again, I do at you, and we both do at each other, and we call each other out. Now we start out joking around, but by the end of that, we still just it catch now. So how did you come up with doing shouting videos on TikTok? What made you just want to give God your public praise?
But honestly, when I first started doing TikTok, I actually TikTok used to be called Musical.ly. So I had an account already made, and I re-downloaded it when it came to TikTok. And I put it on there. I was like, okay, if you go further down, when I first started, I was just posting videos of me doing random things. And I did shouting videos. I did it with a choir robe and everything. That's how I first started. And that was in 2020 when I first started doing videos like that. And then as I got on, they liked my shouting videos. They liked my I know one of my friends kept on telling me, they was like, the way I when I slide to the side like that, I don't know how to do it. I really don't know how to do it because I be gone for real. But yes, ever since then, it's been pretty successful, and I enjoy doing it. I'm going to give God praise regardless of the storm, the situation, because I'm a 2-time survivor from COVID. So I'm just like, I got to give him praise wherever I got to give him praise at. And he's brought me through so much stuff. He still is getting through. If I'm making sense, he still is working on me. And still providing, still healing me, and doing other stuff. Because he could have killed me a couple months ago when I had surgery in June. I was on bed rest for a good 2 weeks. So I'm a whole walking miracle. So, I thank God to be alive. That's my whole issue for the reason why I do my TikTok videos.
And they are trending. Listen, if you notice, again, he'll say, Miss King, I'm calling you out. And I go in and I'll do my shouting videos. And I haven't done it in a little while. And the thing with me is I have a mixture of, they always say find your niche. So with me, because my business is actually a twofold business, I do both sides. But I always tell people, just because you see me do a couple of things with rap videos does not mean that I am not a child of God. I'm a child of God first. Yes, I still do my trampoline. I can't always jump to he's able. I gotta, I can't jump to stomp every time I jump. And let's just keep it real. Most of the beats that come out are good to most of the Miami music. So it kind of keeps me going. And again, I work towards two different audiences. If people will understand that when you find your niche, I have I have an audience of the gospel and I have an audience of people who listen to other music. So my business is kind of totally different. Now, do me a favor, break down the radio station. I know that you have how many now?
I have 3. So I got One Way, and I got a live radio station, and I got WRL 75.5 FM station. I have those 3. When RICA come on, one of my stations actually under RICA's network. RICA has a radio network. WRL 75.5 is under her network. One Way is under my parents' network, TCB Entertainment Network. And then live radio stations under Stephanie McDonald's network, VSC network. So I have 3 stations. I'm going to let y'all know, honestly, it's sometimes hard managing all 3. It really is. And I got a 9 to 5, then I got the award show, and then I got to sometimes be hard to even promote everything. And I'll be like, okay, I forgot to promote that, or I need to do that. And then it's just hard sometimes. I'll be honest.
And tell them how old you are.
Oh, I'm 22.
When he told me he was 21, I said, you're 21. Now I'm going to tell y'all, he was Big Ben last year. He's not Big Ben. He was Big Ben last year. He's not Big Ben this year. Big Ben around here shouting pounds off. And as he get older, Big Ben's gonna not be Big Ben because he's gonna lose the baby fat, and Big Ben's gonna be tall Big Ben. And we have to call you Little Ben then because you ain't gonna be Big Ben no more. So we're gonna just say congratulations on that, because again, I have one station and I run 2 shows from here, and it's hard. And people think that it's not. So before further ado, now who's older? You or RICA?
RICA's the oldest. She's older than me by 1 year. We're 1 year apart and 4 days apart. Yeah.
Now let me bring the diva on that. RICA. RICA say, I don't. Is she?
Hey.
Okay, she. So RICA, you the oldest. So how many? And you have 2 more siblings, right?
We do.
And why did I think for some reason that RICA was your best friend?
I would never be best friend.
No, I just used to always have RICA, and I said, "Oh, that's his best friend." That's his best friend. Even when you guys were coming from Kentucky to North Carolina, I said they must have stopped off in Atlanta and picked her up. Because I really thought that RICA lived in Atlanta.
Right. No,
not even knowing that y'all are true. Did y'all know who I knew that RICA and I'm the slower, right? I just realized when you guys went to North Carolina, that's your real sister.
Yeah.
Tell your mom I'm sorry. Tell her I'm sorry. But I really thought, I was like, oh, that's his best friend. They always be together. They travel together everywhere they go. They do everything together. That's his best friend. That's his friend. Like me and Michael. Me and Michael is really, really close. We travel. Well, he used me to help with his luggage, and Michael Lee is something different. That's my friend for real. But he travel. He makes me travel with him so that he can have a assistant.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's what Michael Lee do. So I didn't think that you guys were like that. I knew that you guys were friends, but my friend uses me to his personal assistant. Like, can you grab my suitcase? I'm like, what? Grabbing your suitcase?
Right.
Like, take this picture while I do this interview. Oh, he's already on.
He's already on here.
He's like, take this good sunlight. Like, Michael, they're waiting for you to sing. I don't care. I need this good sunlight. I'm like, oh, all right. So I'm glad y'all real siblings, because my friend uses me to be his personal assistant, his security. I'm security. I'm the personal assistant. I grab the luggage. I'm like, go ahead, so I carry the backpack, so I'm glad y'all real siblings and not like me and my friend.
I kind of do that to Ben too. Yeah. Especially like when I'm doing like red carpets, I'd be like, grab my shoes real quick. I need a picture. So I know the feeling.
I be looking at her. I said, you can't grab your own shoes. And she said, no.
Grab
and
my
that sibling come out.
Right.
Yeah. We had those time to time. I'm gonna be honest, we not perfect. We be arguing half the time. Sometimes.
Yeah, we get into it a lot.
Yeah.
Well, y'all siblings, y'all supposed to. Y'all do, yeah, I know your mama say y'all. Yes, y'all do. Y'all siblings. We gonna do that. We gonna fight with our siblings. But that's how we show I love you. Because you don't want to say I love you because we too hard. So we show our love, we be like, you be like, but that's love. That's showing love.
Yeah.
Rika, I got you, Rika.
Right.
Because you're not gonna go in there just like kiss him and I say, I love you, Ben. Have a great night. You ain't doing all that.
Not
y'all
at all.
gonna fight. So listen, I wanted to say congratulations. I seen you guys both at the Stellas. You guys are truly working in this industry. You guys are making paths in this industry and working every way you can. And I am so proud of you guys. Rika, I'm sorry for thinking that you live in Atlanta. No. I apologize. I don't know why I thought you live in Atlanta. I thought you was like, you are truly the diva. I tell everybody, honey, there's no picture that I've seen.
Period.
You're giving grace. This girl is she's just giving grace. So I love you guys. Now, before we talk about the award show, Rika, tell them why she in the same house. Why she freezing? Rika, tell them about, what is it, 7 tribes?
Yes. Am I still freezing? I feel like I'm
you're fine now.
Okay. Yes, 7 Tribe Media. So I own a media company that goes by the name of 7 Tribe Media, where we cover all your media needs in one stop, one shop sort of setup. So I do everything from audio production, video production, radio promotion, advertisements, things of that nature. Also, I have a radio network called City of Redemption Radio Network. And that is a network where we are a community and we're building towards progression. We want progress, period. I feel, yeah. And then I have 7 Tribe Radio, which is a part of 7 Tribe Media. But yeah, that's basically what I do.
So let me just ask the question, because the question always is arise with radio.
Okay.
What, both of your radio stations, is it geared up towards one genre of radio, or is it just all around independent, or does it play everything? Now, I know if you're BDS, you have to play everything because it's a monitor. But do you guys play everything, or is it just all independent?
That is a great question. So at 7 Tribe Radio, that is strictly CHH. I started 7 Tribe because I didn't see a lot of women represented in the community of, CHH, urban, hip hop, and things of that nature. Not to where we're rapping and singing, but to where we're representing music. We're going to these platforms and, representing for the kingdom, but in a godly, feminine way. So I do that on 7 Tribe, and then the other stations I have bluegrass. I have bluegrass and country. I have Christian pop. I have a jazz station, and I also have a worship station called WDOX. Yeah, where we listen. There's more hymns. There's more worship music on that. You know, if you're into Hillsong and Maverick, you know, I wanted to make sure there was on the network there was enough genres to we're not like, oh, we're just a quartet, you know, network. I wanted to make it all inclusive, basically.
My God, today, girl, I know you own them many stations. I own one, and I'm tired.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
I'm tired. You the bomb. You guys. So listen, if you guys are out there and you're listening and you have music, here there's her IG inbox her. Send her some music so that you can be on one of her stations. So Big Ben, you do everything too, right?
Yes, all 3 stations, everything as well. Everything Christian related. No secular music, like I say on Kingdom Reactions. No secular. No secular. Don't send me no secular. No secular.
And you love a good choir. You love a good choir.
Yes. I love a good choir. I love a good choir. I do.
You love a good choir. And I love that in you. I love what you guys did at the S&M Gospel Awards. That you guys worked. You guys worked. And I appreciate the fact that just the way it is, and I love this about all of us. I think that just because we're ready a award show owner does not mean we can't help each other.
Right.
And I think that if we all can have that same mindset, everyone's award show will be on the same level because we're all working together towards one common goal. The common goal is to provide exposure to these artists that sometimes feel left out. Regardless of what we're saying and why we're saying it, there's artists out here that may never get a stellar, but they're going to get a One Way Radio award. And they're going to be able to still say the same thing. I am multi-award nominated, 2-time whatever on their resume, on their CV. I can't say it's a CV. And they're going to be able to put that on their flyers and let people know what they have. So I commend you, Big Ben. So listen, tell us a lot about the award show that you're putting on this year. I know you're virtual.
Yes.
But tell us. Well, I know virtual is because there's a lot going on still. But tell us what's first. Let's go to year one. What made you come up with your award show?
Well, I was sitting down. I think I was sitting down in my mom's room, and we had a conversation. I was like, okay, well, RICA, quote me if I'm wrong, because sometimes I get my stories mixed up, and she'll recorrect me right in front of everybody. But okay, so I think it was 2019. Was it 2019, RICA? 2019? No, 2020. 2020. Okay, 2020. 2020. We had a conversation in my room. I was like, okay, you know what? And I think I got nominated for an award show, and I kind of already knew that the votes were kind of high because you can see the votes. Some award shows you can see the votes, and they gave it to somebody else, and my votes were higher. And I was, I was like, okay, I'm coming with my own award show. I'm gonna do this award show for people that don't get awards, or they don't get that recognition or something like that. Because I've been getting nominated for a couple of years now, and I think last year was my first year actually getting awards. So that's the reason why I did it.
And we had that conversation too, that I have been in awards for 10 years.
Right.
I have been nominated on all of these ballots for 10 years. Ever since 10 years, I've been going to award shows. And I had got to the pivotal point. I just go to award shows just to wear my dress. I'd be like, you know what? Child, listen, I'm going for the classes. I'm going to meet the new people. I'm going to reach these 5,000 selfies. And that's what I'm basically going for. It was more of the networking. The first time I won an award, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. I wasn't even paying attention. And I was at the Tampa Bay Gospel Awards. I think he was on year 5. And year 5. And I had been to all of them, but I didn't go to win an award. And when I went and and I won the award. And it was so happened that year. Someone had sponsored me, and it was like, Kenya, we want you to wear our dress, and we want you to wear our hat, and we want you to wear our accessories. And I was like, child, I ain't putting on all that stuff because I'm not a dress girl. I'm more of a pants girl. So I was like, all right. So they dressed me up and put on all this to have me what I had and everything. And I was just going to, first time I really started sponsoring, wearing sponsored clothes, shoes and everything. And that was the year that I actually won the Tampa Bay Gospel Awards. And I was like, oh my God, it was really, really nice. So I understand that, it was. But the reason why, again, let me just give you a quick story why I started mine. I went to an award show here in South Florida, but they left off so many things off the ballot. I was like, why we not doing the community? Why we not doing the church? Why we not doing this? And then I came to myself and said, let me just start my own. And I'm 13 years in. I'm 13 years in. So thank you. So I understand what it takes to put on an award show and how hard it is. Now, let me just ask another question. The decision to go virtual this year, which is everybody was expecting to come to Kentucky. Do y'all have Dunkin' Donuts in Kentucky?
Yes, we do.
Okay. I was able to make it. Okay. Because I will not go to Texas.
Dunkin' Donuts in Texas?
Some parts of Texas don't have Dunkin' Donuts. I ain't going there. I went to Texas one time. They had Dunkin' Donuts. I made a vow that once I got on that plane, they'll never see me again. No, ma'am.
Wow.
They be like, actually, oh my God, what is the couple who owns the radio station and the wife sings?
Jason.
The Nations.
Yeah, the Nations.
The Nations.
They don't have Dunkin' in their area whatsoever. It's like 3 hours away. I'll never see Nations. I love y'all. I would never come visit y'all. I'm sorry. I will send a love offering. Right. I love y'all, Jason, and y'all. I love the Nations, but Kenya can't get on the plane and with a suitcase. Talking about spending. Y'all don't have a clue. This ain't me without caffeine, right? And it has to have DD on the cup. So, so how hard was it? I know the decision. With everything still going on, how hard was it? Heartbreaking. Let's just keep it real. Was it to go virtual this year?
I was like, okay, it's too much going on. Monkeypox came out, and then the COVID-19 numbers went up, and it's like I don't want no parts of it. Like, and then it was just like, okay, Lord, okay, it's virtual now.
Okay, well. Also, if I can cut in a little, also I think this year we realize, how do I say this? Like, we've been doing events behind the scenes for years, but to do our own event, we realize how much money goes into it, how much time is invested. The artists that we wanted to bring in, we have to have a budget. We have to bring them in, the hospitality side of things, flights and hotels. And, a lot of people were cooperating and a lot of people weren't. So we were just like, we're saving now, we're pushing now for next year, to be in person, because we didn't realize before how much actually went into an event of that nature. So the ones who are doing live shows, live award shows, shout out to y'all, because y'all really be putting in that work.
Yes.
Y'all really been putting in that work, and we didn't realize it until it was time for us to put in that work.
Right.
Yeah. And that's, what, that's so transparent to y'all to say, like, look, the money is crazy. Like this year for me, it's hard because I went to a ready-made area. Now I got to make it. So it's a lot of work. And you guys, like I said, you guys worked hard at the S&M award show with everything that you're doing. I hope I grow up one day and go beyond one day, because I go one day. I ain't doing all that. I'm not doing Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm sorry, y'all. I love y'all, but my budget allowed me to do the award show. Y'all come over here from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock, and y'all sit outside with me to this outdoor pavilion, and we're gonna give away some trophies, and we're gonna have some people come and sing. So that's what we're gonna do. But I do. Like I said, I do commend both of you. So tell me who's on the lineup, because you didn't ask me to sing or present, so I ain't in my feelings. It's okay. I see all these flyers, and I'm like,
do you want to present?
no, I'm just joking. I could have just blown my mic. And in this category, well, Stephanie McDonald, let's just tell you about her. Let me tell you a story about Stephanie McDonald. I'm at the table paying for my my entrance, because I only pay when I get there. I'm sorry, anything can happen. I'm not paying before y'all can run out of seats. So Stephanie McDonald, while I'm trying to do this, I'm there trying to, what's the cash out? Let me pay my money to get in. She said, oh yeah, I got something to tell you. That's what you got to tell me, girl. Oh yeah, you're presenting she said, well, you're presenting an award for me. I said, no. She said, girl, go ahead. She said, girl, go ahead. She said, girl, go ahead and present an award. I said, do you really need me to present an award? She said, yes. I said, okay, I'll present an award then. So when I got the paper,
I gave you the paper. I gave you the paper.
I said, give me the paper, because I don't know what I'm doing here. I said, well, wait a minute. My name already on here. She already had this planned out. If she had my... So you asked me 20 minutes before, but my name was already, you already had this planned out that I was a presenter.
Yes.
I said, wait a minute. So this paper here, because I don't think she don't think you're going to give me the paper. This paper got my name on it, so y'all already planned this out. This wasn't like I need you to help me out. This was, and I realized that I said that.
You said that in the mic, and it was so funny. I died laughing. I was over there laughing hard. I was like, wow.
But you gotta understand that I just, I don't think, that's why I don't hold conversations long with people. I was like, wait a minute, this paper already got my name on it. So y'all already planned this. I said, let me go ahead and present the award then, because she already, Stephanie, you set me up.
Did you see Lady Drina's face when she looked at you?
Well, Lady Drina shouldn't have a face, because Lady Drina is always around me. So Lady Drina knows me, and Lady Drina should have told you, don't hand me the paper. Lady Drina should have said, no, just feed it in her ear, because she gonna say something. Lady Drina should have gave you that. No, Lady Drina should have said, no, you don't do that to Kenya, because Kenya is gonna call her out.
It was funny. It was funny though. You should.
Did you hear it too? Did I whisper?
But you looked great, so that's all that matters. You looked. I said she better. When I see you walking, I said, if she don't kill it with that red, come on.
Let me go ahead and fancy my second closet. Sweetie, listen. Let me go in the second closet and pull some on out and pop the tag off it.
I can't.
Second closet. That took me out.
I cannot.
Let me just pop this tag off. But listen, let me tell you, and we talking about y'all awards. Let me tell you, Stephanie McDonald, I love you. Stephanie McDonald called a vendor to her event that Friday night. And the food was good. She had a turkey burger. So when I went back to get my second, and let me tell you something, I couldn't even, first of all, I drove to the award show, right? I drove by myself to North Carolina. It was like a voyage and TikToking on the way there and doing all kind of craziness. So when I got there that day, I had enough time to check in my room and go to the venue. So when I got there, they had this food truck out there. So I said, go ahead and get this food truck. Now here goes Stephanie McDonald again. Mm-hmm. Oh, I need you to I need you to do me a favor. I said, what you need me to do, Stephanie? She said, I need you to get on the platform. I need you to, what is it when you sit over there and you judge? Yeah, be a panelist. I said, Stephanie McDonald, I don't think you want me to be a panelist nowhere to nothing. So I said, okay. So I said, okay. So I did the panelist for the first one. When they got my turkey burger, went outside. She came and got me. Hey, I need you to be the panelist for the next. Girl, you said one.
Right.
I said, okay, so I had to get my turkey.
Oh goodness.
And then she looking like, King, y'all, we doing it. I'm like, girl, you told me one. You ain't say 2 or 3. So then she said, okay, could you just do it? I said, okay, I'll do it. No problem. Mm-hmm. So now my turkey burger's left all alone in the car, and which is out of 8 like 2 bites, and it was real good. So nothing that these people were singing meant nothing to me because my mind was on my turkey burger in the car. Just singing it little hot. I'm like, man, can y'all hurry up? I'm trying to eat this turkey burger. Oh my God. I done ducked outside. It was one group. I don't know what they was doing. I was like, you know what? Y'all got 10 minutes. So I got 10 minutes to go eat my sandwich because I don't know what's going on here. And I ain't gonna hurt y'all. So I'm gonna go out this door. I'm gonna just give y'all all 5s across the board anyway. So let me go down here and eat this sandwich. Mm-hmm. So then the next day we get there that Saturday morning for class, and I'm like, where's the trailer? Mm-hmm. She's like, oh, it's a new trailer. What? That ain't what you do. You're bringing the sack. She said, well, she couldn't come back. I love Stephanie McDonald. So I sent the lady $1 on Cash App. I say, hi, Miss Ma'am. Can you please call me? She called me. Mm-hmm. And I said, Miss Ma'am, I had a turkey burger last night. I couldn't get another one because you were so busy when I got ready to leave the venue until I just said I was tired and I had just got out the road and I needed to go get some rest. I said, where are you at? She said, I'm in South Carolina. I said, but we're in North Carolina. She said, yes, I'm in South Carolina. Mm-hmm. So she says, well, I got 3 events today, and tonight at 10 o'clock, I'll be in South Carolina, but it'll only be 40 minutes from you. Mm-hmm. So all through service, y'all having church, everybody singing and praising God. I'm out on this turkey burger. Like, am I getting ready to drive 40 minutes for this turkey burger? Right. And I did. Listen.
I can't.
I call her. I say, Miss Ma'am, where you located? She said, I'm going to send you the address. She sent me the address, and I drove to South Carolina at 9 o'clock at night and got that turkey burger.
I cannot.
I had to get it. I was like, Miss Ma'am, I'm coming. Did she make it until I got there? I think she thought I was lying. I said, ma'am, I'm going to call you when I'm like 10 minutes away so you can start making the burger because I don't want to wait. Mm. She said, okay. So when I got it, she's like, oh, we're making it fresh. I was like, how far? I said, well, maybe I just I don't know. What did it?
I can't.
Now.
I told you to call you 10 minutes ago. I didn't want to be sitting out here waiting on no turkey burger. Right. She was like, oh my God, you must be from the South. You call me. I say, that's what we say that. That's terms of endearment. We call it
endearment. I cannot.
So I drove all the way to South Carolina just for a turkey burger because I don't eat red meat or pork. So turkey burgers are important to me. But I just want to say, Stephanie McDonald, it seemed like she was stressed out. It was a lot of work and you guys saw it, but it turned out to be so awesome. That was my first time going. 2 years ago, I was supposed to go. I didn't make it. I don't know if it was because of COVID. For some reason, I didn't make it, but I will put that on my calendar for next year, along with the OW Award show in Kentucky. Now, I'm going to teach y'all a way to save some money because y'all ain't got to spend all that money.
Show it. Teach on, teacher.
Come on.
I'm going to teach you how to save some money because y'all.
Okay.
Anyway, but I congratulate. Now this is year 3, right?
Year 2.
Yeah.
Year 2.
Oh, y'all still a baby.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I still didn't get. I could have used my mic. Hi, in this we want to present.
You still want to present?
So tell us. No, I don't want to present. I just want to watch. I'm going to watch. So tell us, is it 3 days, 2 days? How are you guys doing it this year?
So it's a 4-day. It's a 4-day virtual experience. So the very first day, I'm just gonna read off because I wrote it down so I can make sure I don't forget stuff. Because I be forgetting. When you got a lot of stuff,
Okay.
you just be forgetting. Okay, so Thursday, November 17th. That's the first day.
Okay.
We got the artist development virtual panel. We have Lady Drina from WKB. We have Gerard L. Holmes from Tampa Gospel Music Awards. He's a promoter. You got Gabriel Titus for Keep Pushing Promotions. You got Carissa B from TCB Entertainment. And then we got a producer, DL Lamar from Mario 10 Music Group. He's a producer. So we're going to be talking about the etiquettes of artistry, know how to properly tag your music, how to do your what's it called? Ricky, you can take over. I don't want to talk the whole time.
I knew he was gonna do that. There you're gonna learn all the 101 of being an independent artist, whether it's tagging your music, singing it to radio. Also, we also notice a lot of people are not signed up for BMI, ASCAP, things of that nature. So in that setting, you're also going to learn more of the one-on-one of being an independent artist. I noticed a lot of people are doing it, but they're not breaking it down and showing you how to do it. Here's the website. Go to www, whatever.
Right.
So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. What time is that again?
That's going to be at, that's the only thing that's going to be happening on Thursday, November 7th. It's going to be at 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The reason why I put that time, because, everybody's off of work. Everybody's off of work. You can sit back and relax and get you some popcorn. You can sit down and get your little notepad and get you some fried chicken and some chichenines and everything. You can sit down.
I got a bunch of questions. Listen, they're probably gonna text me and say, "Can you be asking a bunch of questions to try to throw us off?" I'm gonna ask a bunch of questions in the chat. I'm sure is. So Friday. So what's going on Friday?
Okay, Friday we got. Oh yeah, right here. Friday we have Raise Every Voice Part 2, which is going to be virtual. Our celebrity host is going to be Dr. B. Chase Williams. We have our celebrity judge is going to be Minister Larnez Johnson. He's from Florida. We got BJ McCoy, and we got JC Claiborne. They're going to be our celebrity judges, and they're going to be judging the videos. So they're going to submit videos. Ooh, I'm talking too much. I'm getting hoarse. They're going to submit videos, and they're going to...
We talk for 40 minutes and I get hoarse. 40 whole minutes. Not even 40 whole minutes, because 3 minutes was it. 40 minutes and I'm hoarse. I'm parched. Go ahead.
And we're gonna critique the videos, and basically it's kind of the same like it's in person, but it's gonna be video and virtually. We're gonna grade them how the video's quality, how they sound, and we're gonna have a first, second, third, and a fourth place trophy. Yeah, that's for Friday, and that's the only thing on Friday. So then it gets busy. So Saturday we have a preaching panel. It's called Through It All virtual panel. That's hosted by Pastor Thomas B, which is my father. So yeah, that's gonna be that morning at 11 a.m. And then after that, the pre-show hosted by Bobby Parker and Connie Berth, and it's gonna be that night at 7 p.m. Central Time. And then, you want to keep on going? Okay. And then November 20th, that's the main show day. We got the virtual red carpet. That's going to be at 5. It's going to be aired live at 5 p.m. Central Time.
Time out. Okay. How do we do a virtual red carpet? Do I get dressed up for this virtual red carpet?
You can put like how I am now. I got a t-shirt on, I got my pajama pants under. You do just like that. We're gonna be on here and we record just like that. So you can just put a top on, you can wear your pajama pants.
Can I jump on my trampoline on your red carpet? I'm just asking.
That'd be different.
So I'm just trying. I'll joke. So The red carpet, you're going to interview? I just want to know. I just need to know this because it's
Oh,
just
you want me to read
interesting to me.
Okay, so the virtual red carpet is kind of Erica did RICA did a virtual red carpet, so she could tell you more details how to do it.
Yeah, Rika, tell me because I'm lost.
So virtual red carpet, we give you a slot. You come on your slot, and you get dressed up. You know, of course, waist down. You do what you want, but waist up. You know, look presentable. And you get on there, and they ask you questions. It's just like a live one, but it's just virtual. Like it's in the comfort of your home. You don't have to dress up, but just know people will be watching you, and it is during the segment of the red carpet, so we will be talking about you. But yeah.
I'm coming on the red. Put me on in the third slot to jump on my trampoline, and we're gonna talk about. I'm just gonna jump. Are you gonna hula hoop? Y'all make it's y'all choice.
Maybe you should hula hoop. I actually like that idea.
Yeah.
Wait,
I've seen it. I have.
He said you can. Christ-like said you can stand up.
I mean, you can, but you don't have.
I'm a hula hoop and say I'm hula hooping for Jesus.
A special segment from Kenya C. Wheeler.
I want my own segment. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna take over the interview. Oh, my mic is moved. I just moved my mic from here over there. I'm gonna bring my own mics.
Okay.
I'm bring my own mic to the red carpet. I got handhelds and I got lapels.
I'm so dead.
So I'm just gonna come on. I need a flyer I'm coming on. I need a flyer that'll coming on for the red carpet, and I'm gonna put up the red carpet show, and said, if y'all ain't here, y'all ain't nowhere. I'm even hula hooping at the award show.
Oh, Lord.
I can't.
And then next thing they're gonna be like, oh man, Kenya gonna hula hoop at everybody award show. That's gonna be it. I'm about to bring hula hoop like it's a puppet. I'm telling y'all. So the virtual red carpet, and then let me ask a question, because a lot of times with the acceptance, does everybody make an acceptance speech and y'all thread out who won?
That is a really good question. Big Ben, take this away.
Oh wow! Well,
yeah, because I had to do a virtual. I had to do a virtual during the pandemic, and even though I didn't win, which is really I didn't. Okay, they made all of us do an acceptance speech, and they made everybody send in a acceptance speech, not knowing who won. And then when they did it, they played the winner. I wasn't the winner though, because
right.
But they played the winner. They said, and the winner is da 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 da. And that person said, I think it was Gerard. Hey, Gerard, I think it was his virtual. Gerard, they said that when Gerard, I'm going to hula hoop on the red carpet at the award show, just to let you know, Gerard. Yeah, so how you just going to call the name out when they win?
Because we want to keep everything very exclusive, like only the board really know who's winning, and we barely know really. That is I see the comment. That is a really good question. We're gonna actually have everybody submit a video, and in post-production, that's where I'm gonna know, but no one else is gonna know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not even on the ballot, but I'm just gonna submit my acceptance speech.
Okay. We can put that towards the front. Like
you open. You're gonna open yourself. Open, yeah.
I'm gonna open. Oh, I'm gonna do my acceptance speech with my hula hoop jumping.
Okay.
Oh my God, at the same time.
Okay, that's new. You may go viral for that one. That's for sure.
I'm jumping for Jesus. I'm jumping, spinning, and twirling for Jesus.
Yes.
For the award show. Hey, I'm gonna put on a dress.
Okay. That's a lot, but
I'm gonna have on a gown. I'm gonna have. Yeah, he said everybody had to accept their acceptance speech, but I don't think I sent mine because Gerard aggravated me every day, and he's like, "Can you please just send your acceptance speech?" And I'm like, "Nah, I ain't doing all that." And then he's like, "Did you send your acceptance speech?" And I was like, "Oh." Yeah, I said, he's like, I ain't got it. I'm like, child, you don't need it no way. And then he forgot about it, and then I forgot about it, and then I wasn't winning no way, so it didn't matter. But y'all don't be like me. Don't be like me, y'all. Don't do the opposite of what I do. That's what I tell everybody at work. Don't do as I do. Do the opposite.
Right.
But okay, so at the award show, you got all these presenters that are going to present the awards, and the winner is Jane Doe.
Well, they actually won't know the winner either.
Yeah.
It's just gonna pop up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be, and the winner is, and they're gonna pause, and then boom, their acceptance speech is gonna pop up. Well, we'll probably pop up a picture of them or something of that nature, and then show their acceptance speech.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the presenters don't know either.
Do you want a live video of me holding the award like this?
I could not.
Just I'm just trying to, give y'all some ideas on
Right.
how y'all could just use me, but don't use me because I'm not gonna come through anyway. So, but I'm gonna do my hula hoop. I'm gonna put on my dress, and I'm gonna hula hoop.
Okay.
Yes, I am, and I'm gonna jump on my trampoline, and I'm gonna see how that works. I'm gonna practice.
Okay.
And I'm gonna submit my video for the red carpet. So now let me just go back to the red carpet. I need to make sure. So during the red carpet, because this is interesting. No, seriously, I really want to know about this. Mm-hmm. So that particular day at 5:00, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be aired live 5:00 on the.
So it's pre-recorded.
Yes, pre-recorded.
I think I'm gonna be live on Facebook.
I was like, these people are not going to be looking crazy on Facebook. Not on my watch.
Okay, well, when we watch the pre-recording at 5:00 on Facebook, so when do I need to submit my video by?
You need to submit your video by October 10th.
Hold up. That's a couple days from now.
Listen.
So dead. So you only have a few days to practice. So yeah, because today's the 6th. So
yeah.
Listen, anybody who's listening on the live and the replay, just know that you have to submit all your stuff by October the 10th.
Now, not everybody, just you.
Just you.
Well, listen, let me tell you what I'm going to do for y'all. I'm going to use y'all. I'm going to tag OWR on all my TikToks, practice it on my trampoline, because y'all giving me to the 10th. Deadline 10-10. If I don't make you go viral, the churn is going to make you go viral. I'm going to make y'all go viral. So listen, I got to October the 10th to submit all of my requests to One Way Radio for the award show that is coming up. The award show. Now listen, it's hosted by Connie Berg and who else?
That's the pre-show.
That's the pre-show.
So who goes to the award show?
RICA and Mr. Bishop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the guy, the funny guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The comedian.
Mm-hmm. The comedian.
I think I'm funnier than him. Am I funnier than him?
You might be. I don't know. You might be.
Mr. Bishop, I know you write for Kevin Hart and all of the big people, but I was just joking when I said I'm funnier than you. I was only joking, so please do not roast me because I roast back. I roast my line 1,000 times. It's be premeditated. We have a roast fest. I love this type of I love Bishop. Did you guys meet him that day too? Or you already?
We met him. I haven't seen any of his comedy yet, but we've met him.
Me? Oh, see, it is. Oh, yeah, no water here.
Right?
How I came to the table. I got a camouflage coaster. Mm-hmm. That's how much I love camouflage. But I ain't got no water. I normally have water to drink when I Oh wait. Micah said, "You know you can't hula hoop and jump. You're not that coordinated." Well, listen, sweetie, I got to the 10th to practice.
You sure do.
I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna go out here and get this hula hoop
Practice.
and practice. So listen, I want everybody to now. So the award show, you got what 20 categories, right? Because I got like 30 categories. How many categories you got?
He's like
30 something.
Yeah, he's like 32.
32 categories.
But are you gonna give awards out during the week, or are you gonna give it out just all that night?
The pre-show and the main show is going to be we're going to split the awards in half, and we're
okay
that night both of those.
So who's singing at the award shows?
Okay,
who's singing at the pre-show?
So our main headliner, Rufus Johnson, stellar
No,
nominated.
she said the pre-show, Big Ben.
Oh, pre-show. Oh, pre-show. Okay,
she said the pre-show, not the main show.
I gotta look. Hold up. I cannot remember.
Pre-show.
You got. Hold on. Let me look at my phone. I got the flyers on my phone. Hold up.
How you not know who's singing at your pre-show?
I told y'all it's a lot. I can't remember everything.
Okay, so at the main show we have Rufus Johnson as the headliner. We have Terrell Gathers. What's his
name?
AC Ministries.
Okay, we have C. Dwayne and the Voices of Chattanooga. Mm-hmm. We have the Family 5 gospel singers. Mm-hmm. We have a whole lineup. We're super excited. But yeah. Big Ben, do you have the pre-show yet?
I'm scrolling.
So listen, I need everybody who's listening to me. Big Ben is constantly posting about the award show. We want to show love to him. Again, this is the baby of the bunch. So we want to make sure that we're sharing, and understand that engagement is so important. Even if you don't share it, just go in and heart it, because it opens up an entire portal of the engagement that it have, and it allows other people to see what you're engaging in. So we want to make sure we're supporting you. I'm going to support you to the fullest. Now I got to go get on this trampoline. And now I don't know how that's going to work, because I don't know if the ball going, the weight, I don't know, the weight is 5 pounds. So it may stay there while I ain't really got to jump. I could just stand on it.
Yeah. You could do it that way.
I ain't say I'm going to jump. I just say I'm going to stand on it. But I do want to congratulate you guys. I know we're just having fun, because this is what we have every time we come together. I love you two young people, and I want to just keep you guys encouraged in the word of God, because y'all could be doing anything else, but y'all are doing this. I tell people all the time, anytime there are young people that are working hard in the ministry, I salute y'all, because you could have been doing anything else. With her talent, she could have been doing anything else. With your talent, you could have been doing anything else. And you both give God the praise and all the honor and all the glory. So I commend you guys, especially in this day and age. Congratulations on your award show. I'm going to be tuned in every day. Now, it's pre-recorded, so
it is.
I won't be able,
to
actually, the
very first 2 days are live. Those aren't pre-recorded.
Okay, well, I'm going to engage.
Right. The second, the other 2 days are, it's aired live, but it's pre-recorded.
So that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yes, ma'am.
So the pre-show is Saturday and the award show is Sunday.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
And what day am I doing the red carpet? Doing Sunday.
Sunday.
Okay. So I got this. I know that we on live and we discussing this, but I just need to make sure that the world knows that by the 10th, I'm going to get her this video in a gown.
Right.
And a whole dress.
Right.
And a wig.
Period. Killing.
And mauve lipstick.
Period.
Chanel earrings.
Come on.
I'm so dead.
Chanel brooches.
Come on.
And I need y'all to add this to the segment. If I don't, I'm going to watch.
Okay.
And I'm going to be like, I'm going to do a whole live about y'all and say, do you know they did not put my segment? I'm going to put it here for y'all.
Don't do it live. I cannot.
Let me tell you what Miss Kenya did to me at their award show, Stephanie's award show. She gonna tag me in a post. I do not like Ben, Big Ben, Benjamin the God Chaser.
I can't.
Because y'all knew that people that asked me about presenting the award, and y'all should have gave me a heads up. what I had to say.
Well, I thought, like I said, when I told you, I said I thought you already knew. I thought you already knew.
That's like that play that they finna come on the 29th of October. The one who knew, I wasn't the one who knew. I didn't know. $700. She did that thing and she said, I'm trying to find a cash out. What's the cash out? What you said? Wait. She came over there and said, can you see Willa? I said, yes, baby. CEO, I said, yes. I need you to present an award for me. No, you don't. And guess what? I was already on the paper. She had already prophesied in my life that I was going to be a presenter, and I ain't even know. But that's all right, though. I had a presenter for Big Ben, but I was one for S&M Gospel. I appreciate that.
Oh God!
But I'm gonna hula hoop my way right on and trampoline my way on through to the award show because I'm coming to the red carpet. I'm just letting you know right now. Come on the red carpet. I'm gonna get dressed, get my good webcam because I'm gonna get my good webcam, my good chair, and I'm gonna sit in. And I'm gonna just do my interview.
Well, I'm gonna let you know the day of the recording. We're recording on the 18th, so we're recording on the 18th of October. So you just get.
Rika wasn't gonna tell me. Rika wasn't gonna tell me that.
No. I was gonna tell you it's from 12 to 6 p.m.
Yeah.
All right. Just
pick one time.
We'll pencil you in. We'll talk after and pencil you in.
All right. So it's a Tuesday, and I gotta put my good wig on. And I gotta. So listen, all jokes aside, y'all. I want you guys to really tune in and support my brother and my sister. Again, she is doing multimedia over here. And one thing I can say is we all are radio station owners and there's no competition here.
Right.
And if all of us would have the same mindset that he owns a radio station, she owns a radio station, I own a radio station, and we're all one big family. We're not like fighting for a seat at the table. We're all sitting to the table. We're all supporting each other, and we're all showing each other love because that's what we have to do. And once we start understanding that, if these young people can do it, why us old people can't do it? Somebody please tell me. And I just keep it real. That's what it is, keeping it real. And this is how you grow. This is how you build relationships. This is how you keep it going. Because again, I met Big Ben over salad. I was like, that salad look good. What kind of salad that is? That's a grilled chicken from Chick-fil-A. I better go on over there and get me. And then we met Rika. Rika she gonna serve you, honey. Y'all see her today? She did not want to come on. I had to kind of beg her. She's like, I said, come on, sweetie. She's gonna serve you, diva. She's still beautiful. She's still beautiful without the makeup and everything. But again, we all are radio station owners. We all come together. We all look forward to the Spin Awards because that's where all the radio announcers come together at. And if we can do this and we can all be on one accord, we all will grow. We have to stop thinking that one person is out or trying to do better or trying to conquer. You can't run your station like I run my station. You can't run your podcast like I run my podcast. Because I just realized that I'm funnier than a lot of people tonight.
Oh.
Wait, when you come?
I have to give you that. You're actually funnier than a lot of comedians I know who get paid to be funny. So I actually can agree.
So again, I just want to let you guys know that even me and Gerard almost do the same thing. You know, I do a little bit more because I do a lot more stuff, but we have an award show. We both work in radio. We both do this, but that doesn't mean that we can't bounce off each other with ideas.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because we want to see each other grow. Listen, when he have his award show, I done sat in the car and cried. I done sat in the car afterwards and I literally broke down into tears in support for him because basically it's like, oh my God, he did that.
Right.
I have literally I have just in support. And that's how you have to be, that your emotions are overtaken for someone else's growth or someone else's win. And we can get that. Come on now. Because I'm excited for y'all. I'm overexcited for y'all right now. Y'all have gotten me up. I told you I had been down. Y'all have gotten me up. I'm ready for the award show now. November is looking brighter for me. I know that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I got to be glued to the screen and also to see my segment of the hula hoop.
Right.
And I got it, and again, I love the fact that you're doing the teaching segment.
Yes.
So
Yes.
again, I want to commend you guys on everything that you're doing. I'm getting ready to let you. Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great award show. It's going to be great. So again, I want to commend you guys. Is there anything else y'all want to say before you go?
I actually, you can go, Big Ben.
You go, ladies first.
I actually do. I want to agree with everything you've said. I think if we all, don't look at each other's competition and look at each other as family, like we're all doing this, and then we're in media, so we're not doing this to be famous. We're really promoting other people to go up the ladder, to be honest. So yeah, I think with OWR was. We've been rejected so many times because of our age. Oh, you ain't been doing this too long. Oh, nobody really knows you. And we were like, let's create a platform where the nobodies are somebodies. So yeah, if you have been overlooked, if somebody has ever downgraded you, OWR Awards is most definitely the place for you. You are the reason why we are doing what we do. No matter if you're a singer, artist, business, podcaster, no matter what you do, we're doing this because of you. This has nothing to do with us. It has everything to do with the underdogs taking it by force. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I also want to say thank you so much for having us on and supporting us and showing us love. Like you said, you could be that one like them young people. I don't want to deal with them. But we just love your heart. We love your comedy. And like me and Ben all say all the time, we just love you and all that you
love
do.
this thing.
Period.
Listen, I love y'all too. Y'all know I love me some y'all. Listen, y'all know I'll be looking forward to seeing it. I'll be like, oh, they're gonna be there. I'll be like, I'm so excited. I want to listen, I just turned 48 last week. I want to thank y'all for accepting me, because y'all can be like, we don't want to hang with this old lady, but y'all do. So, I don't hang with nobody old. So I appreciate y'all and thank you so much. And the thing about it is, you always sharing your knowledge of the media field, and that's one thing I love about you. I love Big Ben. He always again pushing me to go in the kitchen and shout.
We just had a conversation the other day. RICA was like, she said, I don't know if we're gonna go somewhere. I forgot what the conversation we was talking about. She said, all he gonna do, he's gonna be gone somewhere shouting somewhere.
No, I think we was talking about church, and I was like, I don't know why Ben need to go to church, because he don't do nothing but try to go somewhere to shout and record it.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. If y'all ever want to shout during the service the whole time, come to Tampa Bay Gospel next year, because Tampa Bay Gospel Awards is a whole other level. It's a church service that they give out some awards during the church service. Tampa Bay Gospel Awards is totally different than, and I can tell you, Tampa Bay and the Spin Awards, and now y'all award shows, 3 of my favorite award shows. And honestly, the Holy Ghost just break out in the middle of service, and everybody's shouting, and Gerard's looking all crazy because he's trying to get it in order and put it back on time. And then they'll say, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. And then somebody over there say, ah! And they just start shouting again. And he's looking like, oh my God, we just want to get through this award show, y'all. Then the choir all start shouting. And it's been this way since day one. Wow. This man cannot control this award show. I love you, Gerard. But Gerard, he just be looking like, oh my God. And you have to let the spirit, work his course. Yeah. And again, if you ever want to go to an award show, well, it's a church service that they give out awards at. I keep telling him that because the Holy Ghost going to break out in there, and it's going to hit aisle by aisle, row by row. If you ain't got it, that means you ain't got it. If you just sitting there like this, that means you ain't got to answer it, because that whole church going to break loose and everybody going to be up. So if y'all ever want to come to Tampa, Florida in October, please come to the Tampa Bay Gospel Awards, which is considered a church service with a Holy Ghost feel, and they give out some awards in the middle of it.
Praise him.
So yeah. But anyway, let me give Big B his opportunity to say his closing remarks. Hallelujah.
Yes, first, Miss Kenya, I really do appreciate you. When I reached out to you and asked you, could I do a interview to promote the award show, you automatically say yes, because you could have said no. There's some people that said no, or some just never responded back. But I ain't gonna throw shade. I'm not throwing shade at no.
Inbox me who it is. I'll throw shade. I live up under a tree.
But yes, guys, this year is very different. I think this year is going to be like really different from last year. This year we got more honorees this year than last year. We had 7 honorees last year. This year we got 15 honorees this year. So I'm very excited about the honorees. We're doing musical tributes as well to some of the living legends and the Trailblazers. So y'all gonna be too for that. That's gonna be very amazing. I already know. The performances are gonna be amazing. The pre-show, the artist panel, the preaching panel, the virtual red carpet, everything's gonna be amazing. So y'all do not want to miss this. We give all glory to God. Praise Him.
Well, I'm excited. I'm just going to semi-accept this speech. I'm not even nominated. But I'm just still not semi-accept this speech. I got to go over the categories. Send me the categories so I can see which one I can accept for.
Okay.
I'm gonna accept for 2 or 3. Let me see. I go on the radio station. I'm a promoter. Just send me the categories again so I can see. I'll send a couple acceptance speeches so you can have just in case you need a write-in. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with a write-in. Hey, listen, I was at the Spit Awards not even paying attention, and they called me for one of the biggest awards of the night. I wasn't even paying attention at all. I wasn't even paying attention. Like I told her, I was outside in the vestibule because the thing was like this, and I felt uncomfortable because I didn't change I was supposed to change my dress after the red carpet, and I didn't. So my dress was short, and I was like, I don't want to sit in there because it goes down. She was like, she ripped the tablecloth off of a table and handed it to me, and I was like, Jesus have mercy. All jokes aside, she ripped this tablecloth. You see the picture? She ripped the tablecloth off the table and handed it to me. So I'm sitting in the thing with a tablecloth. I'm not paying any attention. And I'm gonna tell y'all real quick how bitter I was. So they're saying all this stuff about this person from Florida, and I'm sitting there like, who do all that? Who do all that? I say, and here it is. Here's bad. This is bitter me. I'm like, oh, who do all that? Who do all that? And I didn't see that my picture. I was like, oh, I'm so embarrassed. Because I'm like, when people around like, what's wrong with her? I'm like, oh, a native of Florida, and they do this. And I'm like, who this is? Because I'm waiting now, right? Because I was going to tackle them when they came out.
Right.
Because I want to know who this is, because I don't be seeing them nowhere. But when they showed my picture, I was like, oh, what am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do. Even when I went to go accept the award, I accepted and walked off. He was like, no, say a speech.
Yeah, I remember.
I was like, no, thank you. I was like, no, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. He's like, no, you got to say a speech. I was like, say a speech. All right, Florida, I'm bringing this back home. I thank y'all. Hallelujah. Praise God.
What does your award look like? What did it look like? I don't remember it.
It's in the, I'm going to have to share. It's in the living room. Okay. It's on the other side. It's at my other house. I got to get it and bring it here and send it in my office. That's what happens when you have a bunch of places with awards. I got awards at my mama house now. Yeah, I went from having no awards to a bunch of awards. I'm going to have to get that. So I want to thank y'all so much for coming on. I did not mean to stay on for an hour and 15 minutes. Thank everybody who hung out with us. Again, the award show, I will be sharing it so that everybody knows. Tag me and everything so that we can keep it going. We want everybody to tune in. Again, I will be accepting a non-speech. I'll be hula hooping and jumping on my trampoline in a gown. Y'all
We
stay tuned for that.
we look forward to your show in February. We gonna
Yes,
show
I'm gonna
up.
be there.
We
I'm
hate
gonna be
Florida, but we're going to Florida.
Did you just say you hate Florida?
We had a bad, like I
We
said,
just
we had
had
a
bad.
experience.
Period. We just have had bad experiences.
Well, listen. Let me just explain to y'all what happens. Y'all went to the wrong part of Florida. We want to bring y'all to South Florida, where the beaches are beautiful, where the food is good, and y'all can come and hang out with us. So South Florida is totally different to North Florida, where it's the country.
Okay.
We're 40 minutes from Miami.
I've been to Tampa.
Fort Myers. We went to Fort Myers.
We went to Fort
Oh,
Myers and didn't like it.
Well, Fort Myers is flooded right now, so praise God. Just y'all pray for Southwest Florida.
Yes.
Pray for Southwest Florida, so that they are getting back on their feet after the hurricane. So now I'm in South Florida where everything goes down. So y'all have some good conch. Y'all have some good conch fritters. Y'all have some good food, and I'm gonna make sure that we take good care of y'all. So. Again, I gotta get out of here because it's 8:30, 8:15. I gotta go hula hoop and practice.
Okay. I look forward to
serious, guys. Serious. We're gonna do it.
I look forward to
I gotta go. I'm getting ready to go practice right now. I'm going to get this hula hoop and I'm gonna practice jumping and I'm gonna do this. All right, good night, y'all. I thank y'all so much for tuning in. It's been real. Nika and Big Ben, y'all get ready because the OWR Award show is coming. And it's coming like a train, baby. I'll see y'all in November. Much love. We out.